That's the beautiful part about doing things right in regards to a product.
All right, FBA Unfiltered crew, thanks for joining us. We're back once again with our weekly product update for our new Shilajit gummies for women. I'm here with Rami. Rami, how are you today?
I'm doing great, Taylor. Excited for this video.
Sweet. So I think we have a couple updates to go through to show you guys really quick since last week, and I'll let Rami take it away. But I think essentially it was we had an additional image that we added, and we seem to have gotten another review.
Yeah, so things are going pretty good on the, product side. I think it's a little bit slower than both of us anticipated, based upon, the keyword research that we were seeing for the Shilajit for women. But with that said, we do have some good things coming along. We added that image that we somehow forgot, that we went over and figured out live on our video last week. But we did also get another review go up, which is really cool. And you can see here that if you search Shilajit for women, we are actually number one sponsored. So we're spending the most amount of money, woo us, to get number one here. We do think over a long period of time, especially as we get more reviews and start to have this little thing right here start to say that we bought 50 plus times, 100 plus times, I think our conversions will increase dramatically. I'm very, very confident in that. So we're waiting to get to that point. But one thing I will say is, like, if I look here, I don't see the organic listing here, which obviously sucks. That means we're not ranked for it that high yet. But if we search Shilajit gummies for women, if I'm correct, we should rank on page one. Yeah, right here. And this is an organic listing. So when people are searching Shilajit gummies for women, we are ranking organic. But we do have number one sponsored in both cases, which is good and bad. It's good because obviously we're going to be getting clicks, but bad because we are spending the most amount of money on those clicks. But again, we know long term this is great. And also, this is something I didn't even mention to Taylor. Like, one of my friends who's been actually taking Shilajit for a year and a half now has been looking for a way to get his mom to take Shilajit, but she won't take the resin. He actually takes the straight resin, and she loves the gummies, loves them. So I mean, and like that's our target clientele, right? It's like right there. So it's really good. Like, I know our product's great, so I know over a period of time it's going to do really well. That's the beautiful part about doing things right in regards to a product. We know that over time it may be a slow start, but when one person buys it, refers another, it's a slow build, and we're fine with that. But now we can go into the listing itself to kind of show the updates of actually adding that back image of the product, which is a huge deal, which shows the actual ingredients. It's crazy that we didn't have that. It also shows that it's vegan. Like, these are like very important things that people do. Like, people pictures are worth 1,000 words, right? So this is very important that we have this, and I'm very happy that we do now. Other points that we did is obviously get the review up and moving. And that's really about it in regards to the listing. So here I'm going to move it into the actual SKU of the listing itself. So you can kind of see that the past 2 days we've actually gotten no sales, which sucks. But the day before that, we got three, which is surprising because I'm kind of trying to see that, like, forward trajectory, especially on a Wednesday and a Tuesday to get no sales was a little bit surprising to me because weekdays are typically like good days. But nonetheless, we got none, but we got two today. So that's at least progress, which is really good. But we might be no, we're still losing money. So right now we're still down $164 as net proceeds, because of the sponsored product charges. But what is good is that, we got two sales today, and I know that once we start getting some real sales in here, it'll turn over pretty quickly.
Wow, yeah, we're up to 16 sales, it looks like total. I think last time we checked in, we only had 9. So we've
Yeah.
actually almost doubled our sales week over week. So yeah, it's moving in the right direction.
Yeah, and honestly, I think it's gonna double again very quickly. I really do. I mean, now with the review and the backlisting, it would be confusing if we don't double it again, very, very quickly.
Yeah, and like you said, when you do it right, time is on your side. So I do agree with you. I feel like time is on our side right now, and we're letting this thing snowball.
Yeah, absolutely. And now we can actually move into, like, our costs that we've been speaking to. This is just a little bit of a refresher. We're about $5,171 in totality in regards to the actual cost of goods. But yeah, so this is where we're at total for the product. And obviously we've sold 16, and we're still digging a bigger hole in this because of sponsored ads. But it's okay. This is still a part of the process. We're still very, very bullish on this. It's just going to take some time, and we'll continue growing, continue getting better. All right, guys. So I think this is a good transition to go into the campaigns. So let's do that. So you can see here, this is the main campaign that we're running for the Shilajit manual test. This is our phrase or broad. I don't know. We'll check in a second which one we're doing. But you can see here for the last 7 days, which is our last update, we've spent $250.28. which has given us 6 sales and sales of $209.93, which gives a ROAS of about 84 cents to every dollar that we spend. Not the greatest. We're obviously losing money on this, but this is progress. I think our ROAS, correct me if I'm wrong, Taylor, it's actually doubled from the
Yep.
week before. I think our ROAS was like 42 cents.
Yep.
Now it's 84. So that's really good. And hopefully we'll start getting into that, the positive return on ad spend very, very quickly. Hopefully next update video. Let's aim for that. That's our aim. But if we go into here, I actually made a couple of changes today. If we go into targeting, search terms, and we filter it to the last 30 days, I actually added some negative keywords here that you can see. So we noticed that we spent $22 on Shilajit honey sticks for women. And if you search that on Amazon, it's not what our product is. You see here, we're still actually running an ad to it as of right now. Yeah, it's just like this is not our product, right? I understand why this may be a cool product that we could possibly get into later. Like, look at all these copycats, man. It's
I
crazy.
know. It's
Like
crazy.
no like ingenuity, no nothing. Like this is just like, hey, I'm gonna copy better all, and you're never gonna compete with them. They're too big of a brand. You're
Yeah.
not competing with them. Nonetheless, I mean, it's just so crazy, dude. There's open opportunity here. Like it's just unbelievable to me how lazy people are. But nonetheless, you can see here these are two other negative keywords I added because this is like a brand one. Like if someone's like really wanting, this brand, I don't think we should be running an ad to it. Like we shouldn't be using our ad dollars for it. They clearly want to buy this product, right? Which is also a resin, not a gummy. So we definitely don't want to be running ads to it. I want most of our money to be coming here. Shilajit for women and Shilajit gummies for women. Although in the last 7 days, last 30 days, this hasn't converted, which is absolutely mind blowing to me. But Shilajit for women gummies converted. That's the way it works. It's going to happen sometimes. It's okay. At the end of the day, we still don't have enough clicks to really make data-driven decisions. So we're going to keep rocking. We're going to keep rolling. But that's really about it on my end as regards to updates for the past week.
Sweet. Thank you, Rami. I did have one question for you that I thought we could
Yeah.
go over live, just kind of a little strategy session for anyone watching still. We appreciate you if you're still tuning in, and we have a big update and announcement that we want to share with you at the end of this video, so stay tuned. But I did want to ask, Rami, what do you think about running a sale at this point for this product to see if we can get the strike-through pricing on our listing?
Yeah, so that's a great point. And that is something you've mentioned to me before. I kind of, my gut tells me that this product is going to continue to do better week over week. And now that we have reviews live, now that we have the ingredients panel on the back, I really don't want to change more for at least another week. I'm very big, and this is actually something I told you early on when you were first learning Amazon, Taylor. I'm very big on split testing, but making one change at a time. Technically, our changes is that we finally have another review live and then we got this back panel on. I would like to wait at least another week and see if our ROAS changes because I really don't think the kind of customer that we're trying to target, which is someone who's trying to get a premium Shilajit gummy product for women, cares about this price at $29.99, right? Because if we go into Amazon and just search Shilajit gummies, our packaging is better. Let's just like focus on the top organic ranking, right? Our packaging is better than the majority, and we're at or below the premium priced ones, right? Like I don't see someone saying, "Hey, we're gonna pick ours simply because it's cheaper than the rest." There are already cheap options. Like we're not gonna sell ours at 19.99. Like if we're gonna try and compete with someone because of price, we're going to lose that battle. Like, right. Like it's just the truth. We're not going to win that battle. What I would prefer to do is try and nail the premium clients. And although our cost of spend might be higher, but because we're making more money per unit, it doesn't matter. That is the game I like to play more. So that's what I think we should do, especially when we see something like this selling at 40 bucks. 3,000 times a month. Like we know that people will buy this stuff at a premium price. I don't want to necessarily get into this price range, but $29.99 is, I think it's a good sweet spot. I think it's a really good sweet spot, which is cool that we're also sponsored number one for Shilajit gummies. We would sell out in a day if we were number one organic for Shilajit gummies. But yeah, I mean, that's about it. That's my opinion. Now, I do think that we should test that maybe in a week or two if sales don't rapidly pick up.
Wow, Rami, thank you so much. That's such a wealth of information. And guys, this is exactly why I was so excited to partner with Rami on this project. He's got so much experience in the marketplace and how to make Amazon really profitable and make it work for you. And normally we like to keep our school community super exclusive. It's currently priced at $299 a month so that we can offer one-on-one mentorship and avoid kind of all of the bots and all the spammers that typically flood into the free community spaces on school. If you know what I'm talking about, you already know the deal. But I have a really big announcement that we're super excited to share with you guys, which is that on March 26th, at 5:30 Central Time, we're going to be offering a free live Q&A. Rami and I will both be there. It's totally free to join. I'm going to drop the price of the school community down to 0 so that anybody who wants to join in the next 2 weeks can join for free. You can join this free live Q&A with Rami and I, ask whatever questions you have, join in the conversation, and learn more about all of the exciting opportunities that are on Amazon right now. So we're really fired up on this. We can't wait to meet you all, and we hope to see you there.
Let's do it, guys. Look forward to it. We'll see you soon.